That's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Robinson against Curry. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good save it. And he cuts it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Outside Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Curry kicks to KD. Tipped away. Irving with the ball. Butler covering. The shot by KD. No good. Miami trailing. And here is Butler. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
2 minutes to play.
Right side Irving. Here's Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Butler. It's rebounded by Durant. Fires for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Down low. Nice move. And Simmons slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
To the inside, Butler lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 6.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Hero. Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. It doesn't go either for Butler. Brooklyn leading by 3. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Brooklyn with the ball. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Butler passes to Hero. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The 3 from KD. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Back to Hero. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's Butler after the made shot from KD, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Brooklyn. On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I'll tell you, it's his best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Durant and Adebayo sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Ball stolen. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Curry. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Irving for 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Lowry. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
All right, look who's coming out.
Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. And Miami with a change here, too. Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Passes it to Harris. And stolen by Butler. Robinson goes in. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here is Miami, trailing by 10. Aldridge gets a hand on it.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Nets on defense. And it's Lowry penetrating outside for Martin. Jacks up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Irving can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. With the drive. It's stolen by Harris. And here they come. Launches the three. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 9.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Nets.
Second quarter.
Irving finds Aldridge. Butler with the steal. Martin with it. Picked up by Harris. Launches a three. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Martin. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter. Irving against Robinson. Here's Harris. Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Ben Simmons. Heat also with a sub. Dedmon's checked in. Now here's Curry inside. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Curry. And the Nets lead by 7.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Thomas checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving. They get the rebound outside for Lowry. Back to Morris. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, defense forgets about Morris and pays the price. He loves to score and can do it a number of ways.
Lowry against Dragic. Griffin dishes to Harris. Outside for Griffin. Driving to the basket. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Martin the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
And there's the pass to Claxton. Outside for Thomas. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we start. Okay, David, much appreciated. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific. And
one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Joe Harris. He's out there with Mills. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. This is to Tucker. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason. Locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now, here's Mills. He's covered by Hero. And again, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Driving the lane.
Number 7. That's his second personal. First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Now here's Durant. He has 7, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Drummond passes to Claxton. Back to Drummond. Nets passing it around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Miami with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the right side. Here's Vincent. Misses the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Harris. Durant with the steal. They're running ahead. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Hero. That shot missing. Durant with some nice D.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origin.
At the line.
Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
The Heat trail by 8. And he drives in. Tucker. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty good play.
Third quarter.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. And stolen by Drummond. Irving finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Curry passes to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hero with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Victor Oladipo. Hero, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
There's Hero with the three. They get it back. It's Saban. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Irving passes to Curry and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Irving kicks to Curry. The dish to Drummond. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A clear look for Curry. Again, the Nets for 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
There's Hero with the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Now let's take a look at of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And a wide open look for Irving. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 19. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. Powers checked in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Curry against Robinson. Lock at 6. Curry with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The drive by Lowry. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving against Adebayo. Irving looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat trail by 19. And there's the call on Curry.
Seth Curry.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Adebayo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
Deflects the pass. Aldridge inside. Adebayo on him. And it's Aldridge missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And stolen by Aldridge. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Nets leading by 19 points. To the middle. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
KD finds Irving. Now Curry. 5 on the clock. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Butler attacking. Good work defensively by KD. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Shoots from the line. And then Durant with the dunk.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Outside for Robinson for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound here tonight. KD passes to Irving. Back to KD. There's the drive. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
The drive by Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
That's tipped. Curry outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 19. He takes it in. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Seth Curry. P.J. Tucker, who's checked in for Miami. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Hero passes to Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Takes a step back. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Drummond. Outside KD. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Kevin Durant.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Curry finds Simmons. The kick out to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Robinson down low. Guarded by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Nets passing it around. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one is good.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Kevin Durant. Irving for 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And your Brooklyn Nets win it. Brooklyn.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Please exit the building.
We'll see you next time.
Drive home safely.
Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that blurl. I can't believe I made it, like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown Dad. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stems. You get a, whole squad on some.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you Allie. Take it.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian, they've learned.
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Boy, there's a lot of firepower on the floor between these teams, Chris. Is there any way this doesn't turn into an offensive display?
DA, it would take a blizzard-level cold spell from both teams. I mean, it's possible. But I'm guessing we're going to see a ton of scoring.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Morant with it. Jackson outside. Ball stolen. Stripped away. Pass to Clark. Inside. And it's Brooks missing. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against Morant. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies on offense. And it's Morant off the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. If you look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11". That's his height. Is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Morant. The rebound by Matthews.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, open defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Matthews. Puts up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Hey, good to get him. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Grizzlies with the rebound. Will it go? And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the team, especially when he's playing with some intensity. And look at the score.
At the line for two.
Both shots good from the strike.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
And here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payne. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The drive by Morant. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Clark.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
And it's Ja Morant with the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after...
The previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And Holiday, here we go, over Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Jones. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
1:19 left in the first quarter here. Jackson on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Clark. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
That's on Brook
foul.
Lopez.
Second team.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Milwaukee.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he's good on the second.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's Holiday. Over Jones. Misses off the right iron. On the wing, Bane. Oh, deflected and stolen by Middleton. There's the steal. Cuts off the pass. And they're running. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Middleton's got 6.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
To the middle. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Holiday from the arc. Brooks with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Jones from deep. Bane. The shot, no good. Down low. Here's Matthews. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to...
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Morant. The offensive rebound on the wing. Brooks. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Takes it inside. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat.
Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for
first free throw is good.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Clark. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Inside, tipped. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Morant. Clark against Lopez. Clark, the pass to Morant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams checked in for Clark. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside for Brooks. The three is up. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Carter in for Hill. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
Allen, he's checked in for Carter. Morant against Allen. Brooks outside. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Adams.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The three from Bane. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Jackson. And too long on the shot. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Middleton outside. And here's Allen. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, Adams with the block. And he gets it back. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Now Jackson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For the finish. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Middleton passes to Ibaka. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. From deep, Bane. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here's Middleton. And the layup falls. Middleton's got 8.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Grizzlies, 27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Desmond Bane. Xavier Tillman is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. A tight game here in Milwaukee. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Connaughton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Anderson. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Here's Connaughton. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Bane. Williams passes to Morant. Back to Williams. On the take. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Here's Portis. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Called for Memphis. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Matthews in for Connaughton. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Holiday against Morant, and the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition. Back to Lopez. Pass to Matthews. Brooks left side. Now Morant. He's covered by Holiday. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And see Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college. An NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
His game is NBA-ready as well. He's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morant, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. The teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Holiday passes to Ibaka. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Anderson finds Brooks. Back to Anderson. He shoots again. Tipped. Ibaka against Brooks. Out to the right wing. Back to Holiday. Pass to Nora. Now Holiday. Shoots over Morant. Tipped away.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Nora. Holiday doubled up. Here's Matthews. It's Middleton on the wing. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Clark. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Jackson drawing the double team. Now Brooks. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Pass to Matthews. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Melton. Soft touch off the glass. Melton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Here's Melton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Adams checked in for Clark. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Jones. Melton on the wing. Back to Jones. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Allen, he's checked in for Holiday.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Pass to Matthews. And stolen by Melton. Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Lopez.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing. And it's Allen in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. And here finds Allen. Kicks it out to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts. And now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Oh, deflected. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got his first points in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Jones drives in. The jump hook. Shoots over Lopez. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Pass to Clark. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Conchar from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Connaughton. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Look, when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. There's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Connaughton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good on the second one. Here's Morant. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And down it goes. 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Portis, the pass to Holiday.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Middleton. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Nifty move. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, 1-on-1. From deep, Bane sinks it from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And the bucket is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Grizzlies have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Morant into the lane. Adams, the pass to Morant. Over Holiday. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep the fillers at bay.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Adams. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and stage.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Conchar. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Allie, thank you. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Fires from deep. And connects from downtown.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So the first of 3 is good, and that'll put him up 2.
What you appreciate about Morant is the heart he plays with. It's clear he wants to be a great player for a long time.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Lopez passes to Holiday. And it's blocked. Clark with it, working on Lopez. Three-pointer, Brooks drops in the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Holiday finds Lopez. Outside Holiday. Over Morant. No good there.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. Finds a good matchup and makes an impact.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
And I have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she. Cause I always started backtracking, everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I have it all. So I built a wall, panicking, but I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she. Swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Brooklyn, Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
KD against James. That one goes. Count it.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And Davis sends it back. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. From downtown, Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's James. And stolen by Drummond. Passes it to Irving from 15 feet away. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's LeBron. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron with the ball. And the dunk by LeBron.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Outside, Simmons. Here's the pass to Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Irving. Steps back and fires. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Down low, here's Irving. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Irving. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Davis gets it to go. Nets trail by 3. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook to the paint. Claxton. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Simmons passes to Irving. Outside, KD. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They need this one, and he makes that one.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Lakers leading by 3. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Here's Irving following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Irving surveying the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play
can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Durant. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Here's James. He has 6. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Puts it up. And the layup falls. James has got 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Simmons. And it's in there.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons. Not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And stolen by Irving. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
James and Durant sends it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Los Angeles ball.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Irving, Aldridge out there with Griffin, and it's Durant, and it's Simmons in at the point. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Nets trail by 6. Durant feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
That one on Davis.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Here is Durant. following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Aldridge. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
LeBron drives in. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Griffin dishes to Durant. From the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. A shot's good from Irving.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Checked in for Blake Griffin. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Reeves.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end. Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
To the left wing, Aldridge, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Nets trail by 4. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. LeBron against Simmons. James, no good. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. A shot's good from Irving.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal part. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And here is James after the 3-pointer from KD. To halt the run, the shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 4. Irving passes to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Here's James, an easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Irving. 1:09 left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Malik Monk comes in for James. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Another shot, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. James in the post. Harris is there. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Aldridge against Anthony. Aldridge kicks to Curry. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to James. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
The shot's good. And that's now 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Westbrook, no good. The Nets with the lead. Simmons with it. Now Anthony defending. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. There's the feed to Davis. And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal. Team second.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. It's the Nets now. They lead by 4. Simmons dishes to Durant. Second chance effort. The kick out to Irving. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over Westbrook. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
And stolen by Simmons. Davis against Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Simmons against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
James in the post, defended by Durant. And here's Davis for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Thomas comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Dragic in for Simmons. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all. Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Seth Curry comes in for Thomas. That's Mills in for Goran Dragic. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Outside for Curry. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Durant. In the corner, it's Harris. And the Nets, another three.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And the Lakers call time here. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Bruce Brown. Here's James. 12 points for him. 1:41 left to play in the third. And James throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Curry. Harris outside. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Mills passes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Curry on the wing. Aldridge. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Aldridge kicks to Harris. Mills passes to Curry. Inside. And Griffin scores. The assist by Curry. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
A precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
James in the post. Harris is there. And the dunk by LeBron.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Here's Griffin. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James in the post. Covered by Mills. And Davis gets it to go.
You know, it's been documented how hard Davis has worked on his perimeter shot. There, you see the results.
Mills passes to Griffin. Here's Aldridge. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Brooklyn, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell. And it's time now to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Brown. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Aldridge in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. And that one's good. James.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. Here's Irving. He's off on that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. James with it. He's picked up by Irving. The drive by James. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. James has got 20 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Brown outside. Back to Simmons. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Nets leading by 4. Simmons looking around. Brown outside. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Drummond. It's stolen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to James and stolen by Drummond. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Drummond. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from LeBron.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Harris subbed in for Brown. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In the corner, Irving with it. Lock at 6. And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant checked in for Brooklyn. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Westbrook to the inside. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. KD against Howard. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeBron dishes to Davis. Got a hand on it. Nobody near Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And Simmons slams it in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rim for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Now the pass to Harris. And here's KD for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Davis kicks to Howard. Davis with it. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Harris. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's LeBron. Money!
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Durant with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Tries again, and it's sent back by Drummond. And they get it back. Here's Reeves, covered by Irving. Reeves the pass to Davis. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Right side Aldridge. Now here's Durant. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For David Aldridge,